Very quick update for everybody, baby doll. So what's going on in macro markets, okay? Firstly, here is me winking at you. So the market, friends, is giving about an 85% chance of a rate cut in September, okay? So September this year, remember, okay, 85% chance of a rate cut. Remember, it used to be due for about, around here, May, June. It's been pushed back. Why? Because the inflation, right? When the inflation rates haven't been as weak, who cares, okay? You just take it as it comes. Now, the deadline for Roca Negra and the Ethereum ETF is in August. So you think that's interesting? The deadline for the Ethereum ETF is in August, and they're expected to rate cuts in September. We just keep that in the back of our mind. You're always thinking, friends, you don't know. We're always like wondering, I wonder if the Ethereum ETF marks the very top. That's always what we're looking at, stuff at the very, very top, an explosion, just so when it comes, we can be finally prepared. So that's all I wanted you to pretty much think about when it comes to these, friends. We never have a full guarantee. You're always trying to be on the lookout, like, if there's a crypto-wide season, are there many coins pumping that maybe shouldn't pump? That's what you want to see. Of course, other things you want to see are things like this, DickWifButt. So shout out to Mr. Durky Turkey. Friends, look at this cute, fun artwork and all these with DickWifButt everywhere. It's kind of funny, right? With DickWifButt, friends, obviously, by the way, it has been absolutely crushing. Thank you very much. It's at 9.6 million market cap. And don't even worry about the market cap. Have a look at the pulse ratio as well. That's nice. That's a very, very nice chart. It is funny. I heard some people say DickWifButt is bearish because the name is too cringe and it'll never be listed on an exchange. And I promise, it just never occurred to me, like, who the hell cares about an exchange listing? Are you serious? Like, yeah, how small this thing is. Like, it was funny. It just never occurred to me. Like, people thinking about the exit strategy already. Like, no, why do we have to get listed on an exchange? And how about we grow so powerful that they have to list us? Maybe they'll have to write D star with it. You know what I mean? This is pretty much it. You got to dream big. You can't do these like little type of like, playing in the picnic park, playing in the sandbox type of stuff. No, man, these people who take it to the next level, they are really taking it to the next level. For example, the Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu guys, like absolutely going wild and nuts with all their meme shirts. I can't even show you all of these. They'll delete me off YouTube. Some of the crazy things they do, everybody painting themselves in blue, going around, smoking crack on camera. Don't do that, by the way. Painting yourself blue, riding around your lawnmower in your backyard. Yeah, that type of stuff, friends. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. It's like, let's make a community and let's make people feel something they've never felt before. Guess what, friends? I like laughing, all right? I like this. I like seeing this, friends. I like this. This does more for me than looking at an EOS logo or looking at the 15th layer 2 for Ethereum where they promise like some airdrop and then they basically rug everybody, okay? So I feel more for like that. And I guess what? I speak to the people, for the people, by the people, and I can tell other people enjoy this too, especially because we know, man, they're starting grassroots. They're planting a seed and it hasn't fully grown yet, and we're just all watering it together to see how far it can grow. With all these other bigger projects, they're basically giving you a tree, and they're telling you, this tree is going to grow to the sky. And you're like, I don't know, bro, it's really like 15 meters tall. Is it really going to grow much higher than this? That's pretty much what they're trying to do, and translate that to markets. It means they want you to pay sky-high valuations for their products, and they don't really care, friends. They're here to dump in the bull market and then be done with it. Now let's enjoy this Duma picture, friends. You just have to keep holding, friends, and pray that we make it all out alive. I know, I love looking at these pictures, friends. All of these, it's all here to have fun, all these memes throwing around, because that's really all you got, man. We're here sharing these types of connections here and there. And every time I see like a red candle of doom like this is the coin's fun is called Ronald McDonald. Like, oh my God, what a rug, man. This is the type of stuff happening. So, friends, when you don't have a strong community, yes, you can wake up to this. And by the way, crypto is risky. Just because I'm in something doesn't mean it's strong, friends, because I'm telling you right now, I don't have access to everybody's fingers and brains, okay? I'll tell you right now, man, you can be in a group, friends, and I've seen this firsthand. You can be in a group of insiders where people have a group and there's like, maybe there's 12 people. But guess what, man? When red candles come and Bitcoin and Ethereum turn around, the bottom 4 people defect. They have a large part of the supply, and then they just crush the price lower and lower and lower, and they just leave. And then it basically sends a bad message to everybody else staying there, okay? So, and you can't control that. You just can't control that. You just need to basically account for this in your game. You go, well, That's why you have 90% call, 10% lottery. I know a lot of you people want to even buy more meme coins and get more subculture slingshot leverage. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you, because core coins, everything over 1 billion market cap, yeah, they've been slow as hell, but don't throw them out. Don't throw them out too yet. But you can see, friends, as well, that the total crypto market cap valuation going up to 10 trillion for everything still means core coins, which is everything over a billion market cap, the average one's going to do 7x, which is garbage. It's kind of funny, man. In crypto, let's play some nice gentle angel music for these. We have to explain to people out here, only a 600% return on your money is considered an abomination failure. All right, it's kind of funny. That's the world we live in now, but it is what it is, right? When you get to see what else is possible out there, you feel it too. I thought this was very, very useful as well. Warning, Crapo is long on Soylana. I repeat, Crapo is long on soy. He's actually long on Soylana, friends. So that's just interesting to know. I wonder if it's some sort of top signal. Like, why Soylana? I could tell. I actually, from the timing of Crapo, I figured out his style of trading, but I don't think he's even aware of where he gets into stuff. He looks at stuff that's gone really, really, really strong for a while, and then when it starts curling, he starts looking for long straight away. If you're day trading, friends, you shouldn't, or you're swing trading, that you shouldn't be looking for things like that. On that ascent up, that's when you got to be getting the aggressive longs. You can't, and that's unfortunately, that's when he was bearish looking for the shorts. That's why what I do, for example, friends, is I show you the super trend on a weekly. So, friends, this is one strategy, right? I mean, for example, if you were trading shorter time frames, you might say, hey, as long as the weekly super trend is green, I'm only looking for macro type of longs, 1 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour type of candle charts, looking for longs. That's one strategy, right? Because you're like, hey, the macro trend is bullish, I'm only looking for longs. And you actually see, right, Crapo remained bearish this whole time. Notice the green, fence. Notice we flipped green here, but remained bearish the whole time. Look at this, up. You see, he's remained bearish the whole time. And now finally, he's like, hey, I might line along some Sol. So that's just, it is something just to keep in mind. But yeah, obviously, friends, I'd just stay away from day trading, because I'm just telling you now, man, the real money, you already know where the real money is, man. It's on chain. It's on chain, baby dolls. And as well, people are going to try do these layer 0 airdrops. Friends, look at the rug on the right-hand side. Now, what happens is, this is obviously what happens in every project. When they do the snapshot of a chain, all the bots just turn off. They go, okay, we don't have to spend any money anymore. And they go, we're not going to farm the airdrop anymore. But there's been increasing competition because of the Snitcher's fee. So it's kind of like very, very sad. I told you this would happen because there's too much competition and all these cheaters are trying to rug everyone and steal from the treasury. People are snitching on each other with addresses to try get 10% of the finder's fee, pretty much, for finding a Sybil, someone, a botnet network or one of the airdrop farmer cheats, and they're receiving 10%. So it's funny, someone out here thinks they made $1 million. They paid their workers $5,000. The worker will rat on them, snitch on them. Now that guy doesn't get the $1 million, and the worker's going to get 10% of that. The worker now gets $100,000, and he got paid for it. And his airdrop farmer was out here trying to make $1 million. He gets nothing, zero. And that's pretty much incentivized everybody to go and snitch on them. That's what I tell you, friends. It's a dirty, dirty game. You can't rely on these projects to hand out these breadcrumbs. Meme coins are a revolution. They are a revolt against a system like that. They start from zero, trying to do grassroots communities. That's what they are, man. Look, friends, trust me. I said this in the Twitter spaces, man. I would love to buy these chains and all these legit projects for 20 million market cap, for 30 million market cap. I would love to. The problem is they do not release the coin on the market for you and me to get in. They do more raises, more marketing to get bigger and bigger names on board, until finally when they're ready to release, it's not a 30 million market cap, Habibi Albi. They're going to launch at 3.8 billion with a B, and they're just freaking dump only. They just want to get the hell rid of the coin selling OTC over time, and they're launching towards the tail end of the bull market just so they can get out. And that's not, where's the value there? The value is for the people who minted themselves the coins, and they just get the dump on everyone. So everybody else, we say, guess what? We're going to take a shot. You know, that's why when we see beautiful stuff like DickWifButt on its way above 10 million market cap, you see Landwolf as well. That's why, friends, people will say, yeah, I'm going to keep taking my chances out here with grassroots communities, making memes, making culture, everybody active, doing raiding and all these. That's why I don't blame them. Do you blame them? That's why I'm listening to the market. Everyone wants to do this, okay? And that's pretty much what it comes down to. So there you have it, baby dolls. Everyone's just waiting for that price continuation. What's going to happen this month? Macro and all these, don't even worry about them. You know you're holding the stuff that you think is solid. These communities going to be around. Oh, I can't control what anyone does, friends. You know, the industry's so risky, man. You just close your eyes. You just have no idea. There's people who defect, things change. You never know, friends. I've got a feeling maybe someone out there with a big following, they're just watching us all the time and the stuff we like. And they're like, man, these guys are legit. You know, friends, I shared this story as well earlier. There are vampire ruggers in Landwolf, and you can use them as a signal because these people have used their experience in crypto to do harm. That's why they're short-term Jeet ruggers. So when they see the official Landwolf, the one that we're all in, when they saw that happen and they saw that basically grow, what they did was they cheated, all right? But they went to go make more copies of it. But they did it for a reason. Why? It's because they saw what we were doing, everyone in the community, they saw it was real. And they saw, oh, I've never seen that before. Usually they just Jeets and rugs because they're Jeets and ruggers themselves. Well, friends, if you're a thief, you think everybody's a thief. You know, these people projection, people who are evil, they're evil themselves. They see everybody else as evil. That's why they're super paranoid about everybody else. It's the same thing when it comes to crypto. All these ruggers and these Jeeters like that, because they can't hold anything. So they think, oh, well, market goes down because everybody sells. But you know, for a fact, friends, we see it all the time. The only way to make it is through holding. You have to play the whole cycle. And of course, you can't hold forever because your thing eventually loses product market fit. But you know, these are things that are obvious to us. And these are things that are growing underneath the surface. They're bubbling up. And yeah, man, you never know. The spotlight eventually comes. You don't know when or how. But hey, if you're in the right place at the right time, everything falls in your lap. We are in crypto. We are on chain. Like there's a lot of things we've done. Like we're so close to the source. We're so close. We can see a lot of these things. You're not on these centralized exchanges getting wrecked. You know you're not buying all these tops. You know you're with stuff where you can tag them on Twitter and just have a look. Hey, what's DWB or HOA? You can find all the and even PDI, the mystery and the story. You can see all the memes and the pictures and everything coming together and everything being given life. That's what gives you the edge, knowing that, hey, man, I can see them recruiting more people into this network later on in the bull market. You know, it's not a guarantee, but you can see it happening in your mind if it's still happening right now when things aren't going crazy. Okay, so that's ultimately all we can do. Trying to basically put the odds in our favor, and then I guess we'll just see how the cookie crumbles. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.